to be doing a little downhill run here, and I'm going to be explaining to you the origin of the Emperor of Mankind. So, back in like the fucking early ages of humanity, there was a bunch of shamans and shit, right? And these shamans realized, oh fuck, you know, this realm of chaos, it's gonna be a real bad time in the future. So they all, like, you know, decided, hey, we're all gonna just kill ourselves simultaneously. And you know, that birthed some like ultra super fucking god being, which was pretty cool, right? Yeah, later named the God Emperor of Mankind, now the Man Emperor of Mankind. And you know, he sat back in the shadows throughout humanity's history, watching them grow all throughout the Middle Ages and even into like the 20th millennia. And around the 20th millennia, humanity figured out the warp drive, and then you know, the warp. So they could do faster than light travel by basically jumping through hell. And where does the Emperor come into this? Well, around this time, things called psychers started to pop up. And psychers, well, think of it as well, like any wizard in any other fantasy universe, but they're basically just a living portal for Hellspawn to come through. So being a psyker kind of sucks. Then comes, well, the uprise of the Men of Iron. See, humanity at this time was really advanced, and because they were so advanced, they started making AI slaves to basically do whatever the fuck they wanted. And this AI was sentient and decided, you know what, fuck these people, and went all Skynet on them, and almost wiped out humanity. You see, if it was only that, it wouldn't have been so bad. But on top of that, well, unfortunately, the Age of Strife came around, and all these psychers started turning into fucking wormholes for demons to come out and just rape the shit out of planets all over the galaxy. So humanity became scattered. And, well, that's where the Emperor comes in. After about 5,000 years of the Age of Strife, the Emperor of Man comes in and decides, hey, you know what? The galaxy, that's a big pair of cheeks that needs to be clapped. So he creates 20 demigod super babies, known as the Primarchs, who then get stolen by the gods of chaos and their bitch-ass mother, and then scattered throughout the universe. Well, the Emperor's like, well, fuck that, I'm gonna go find them. And then begins his great crusade to unite humanity, which, well, unite humanity? In a way, yes. Completely blowing up worlds that are not following his imperial truth, which is there are no gods. That is the religion of atheism, basically, in the 40k verse. But, you know, actually a couple of his bald sons, 7 of them, most of them bald too, Horus being the main bald cunt, was like, you know what? Fuck this God Emperor guy and his luscious ass hair. I'm gonna betray the Imperium, because, you know, daddy issues and shit, right? So these fucking demigod super babies, well, 9 of them fell to the gods of chaos, and, well, you know how that turned out. So there became this big war of jihad against the Emperor and his Imperium, known as the Horus Heresy, which, as much lore as there is on it, it only lasted like 7 fucking years, and that ended up with Horus smacking the shit out of the Emperor, turning him into a paraplegic before the Emperor was like, you know what, fuck this kid, and completely annihilated him from existence. And then, well, since the Emperor was a fucking cripple, he got interred onto the Golden Throne. But the Golden Throne is a device that allows the Emperor to channel his psychic power into the Astronomicon, which is the only thing that allows humanity to, well, still warp travel through the stars. Because otherwise, it'd be like taking a dive into hell without knowing where the fuck you're going. It can only know where you're going because the Emperor's light from the Astronomicon. And he has to be fed 1,000 sentient psychers per day. 1,000 psychers per day. He's got to eat those motherfuckers. Well, eat their souls to power this Astronomicon. And yeah, about 10,000 years later, our our God Emperor himself is still a paraplegic stuck on the Golden Throne because of that bitch-ass bald motherfucker Horus. And, well, yeah, most of the Primarchs are gone. Rabute's back, but nobody likes that fat fucking nerd anyways. Yeah, I wish it was Rogel. I mean, that's about it. A bunch of other shit happened in between then, but I mean, hey, we're talking about Mr. Emps here. And yeah, that's my attempt at explaining the rise of the Emperor while driving like a dumb fuck.